So hi, I'm Unjay
Irene, pleasure to meet you.
from Czech Republic, covering like Tesla and stuff like that. So you are working for Amazon, if I correct? If
I
I
am a
remember.
product specialist, so I work with a variety of different companies.
Okay, great. And you work on the UI for the automotive, for?
I don't work directly with the UI. I basically present the product. So, for instance, Amazon will hire me, and then they'll give me like a briefing on the vehicle, and then I help present the vehicle to launches as far as like trade shows, auto shows, and all that good stuff.
Okay. And you said that Stellantis was the first auto company to work with Amazon?
No, so Stelantis was the first ever to incorporate Fire TVs in their automobiles. And then Stelantis,
Entertainment.
basically for entertainment. And then Amazon collaborated with Stelantis to incorporate the Grand Wagoneer, which is a cross of Fire TVs and Amazon Alexa. So Alexa can control the entire vehicle, and you can even control it in your home as well. So let's say you're in your home and all of your Alexas are connected to one another. You can say, hey, Alexa, can you turn on the vehicle? Can you put the heater to 85? You can even use your Alexa while you're in the car to turn on your porch light, to open your garage. It's all connected with one another.
So basically, it's incorporating into a smart home.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay. But what is the main OS? Let's say the car OS. It's Amazon. It's Alexa, or it's Android. Or so. What is the?
So
OS
this
of
is
the-
going to be a Jeep manufacturer, and then Grand Wagoneer is going to be the name of it. However, this is a car that's created with Stellantis and Amazon. So even though it's a Jeep manufacturer, they have Amazon products and Stellantis products in here as well. That's incorporated in the vehicle.
Aha. Okay. But I meant like operating system. So what is the operating system that runs the car? So is it Stellantis or is it Amazon?
Yes. So for the TVs in particularly will be Stellantis, and then the controlling will be all Alexa, so Amazon.
Okay. So basically, Amazon is starting to do competition to Android Auto, because Android Auto it's as well like complex that uses Volvo and Geely and Renault.
The only cars as of now that we do have a Maserati that we do have in the West Hall as well that is like this. This is more of like the SUV family car. We do have the Grand Cherokee as well and the Chrysler. As of now, that only have Stellantis and Amazon together.
Yes. Okay. And with Lucid, it's the same story, right? Because Lucid has as well the UI and the car OS is as well Alexa. Like,
It depends. I'm not 100% sure about all of their vehicles. I've worked with them a few times. However, Lucid and Polestar are completely different ball games. Their display is completely different than what this one. I think this one is specific to its own special needs, and then Polestar is specific to its own special needs, and so is Lucid. I feel like it just depends on what you're in the market for and what you're necessarily looking for. So, for instance, if you want like the car to do everything, like for instance, for this one, I would particularly buy this car because it's like a one, how do I say it? A one-stop shop. It does everything for you. I love the fact that it drives for you, that it stops for you. It can like add to your to-do list. It adds to your grocery list. There's so many different objects in here that would make me really want this car, if that makes sense at all. So I
okay.
feel like every car is specific to its own specific needs.
So, but Amazon is the one that has the programmers, the software engineers that write the software for those cars, right?
For this one, I can't speak on those ones, but for this one specifically, yes.
Okay. Well, okay. And do you have some roadmap on other car manufacturers that you work with, or is it NDA, or can you share if there are more companies that you work with on the software side?
As far as software side, I'm not able to speak exactly on their stuff. A lot of it's private because since the year just started, those models are for 2020, 2030, 2035. So I'm not able to necessarily speak on what they're going to be expecting, but we will be expecting a lot of technology in the future for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Great. So thank you for your time.
Yes, of course. And if you have any other questions on the Fire TV, I can gladly help you. It's really interesting.
So the Fire TV, a little bit know from like the classical consumer side. But do I understand it correctly that this is like you can play maybe games even, but TV shows and stuff like that.
I can show you. So you're gonna
So I will
go home.
maybe like it will be better to do it like that.
Play Crossy Road. So this is a game that we have on here. We have over 1 million different streams of TV shows, movies, games, videos.
And this is independent on the front.
Yes, all of it's all separate. So you have a separate monitor in the passenger seat, the center console, the left, and the right. And then
And audio.
yes. So, for
So
instance,
it will play like here, or it will play in the whole car, or
you have it's all separate. So you see right there in the center console, it'll tell you what I am playing on the right side. and
okay,
then it'll
I
tell you
understand.
what I'm
I
playing
understand.
on the left.
Understand.
For Alexa,
So you can watch what the kids are doing, and if they are doing something you don't want, you can turn it off for them,
you
or
can lock them, you can mute it, and you can turn it off. So
okay.
you have full control through the main console in the middle. And then back here, you have two remotes. So you have one for the left that is paired, and then one is for the right. So you're gonna have two remotes at all times. Both of these TVs are half touch and half
Remote.
remote. So
Okay.
go home. Just like that. And all your subscriptions transfer over. So if you have any subscriptions like for YouTube or Amazon Prime Video or Freebie, all of that is corresponded, or all of that you can transfer over to here as well.
Transfer from your TV, for example.
yes.
For example, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's 32 gigabytes in between. So you have 16 and 16, which normally is about 8 hours of downloadable data that you have. So
Okay.
let's say you want to download a few movies, you have about 8 hours of 8 hours of data in there as well. You have Find, you have Library, you have Jeep. So you even have Live as well. So it'll show you all the live channels that you have going on here.
So it has like a SIM card, or the car has SIM card,
It
or
doesn't have a SIM card. It's just you're gonna have an account. So
but the internet needs to go from somewhere.
correct. So you can come from your hotspot. So typically,
Okay.
typically you would want to get two separate subscriptions. You'll have one for Alexa, so that way you have Wi-Fi and constant connectivity. And then typically you would have a subscription for this one as well. However, if you have a hotspot, you can simply just use your phone, so you don't have to have two separate subscriptions.
Okay.
Use your hotspot on your phone at all times, and then you have 3 months free connectivity and Wi-Fi when you purchase the vehicle for Alexa.
Okay. So the car has the connectivity.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And you can share the connectivity to, for example, notebook or laptop.
Yeah, definitely.
So you can create like a car hotspot for
That's
other.
exactly what it is. So that's what the Wi-Fi will be for Alexa, and then you'll have a separate connectivity for here. But as long as you have a hotspot on your phone, you can use it.
Okay. So you can as well do hotspot from your phone to this.
Connect to the Fire TV. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
And the each of them has a separate connectivity.
Yes, they're all separate. So
Okay.
you can mirror it in the front, so you can mirror all of the TVs to go together, or you can do it all separately. We also have headphone ports and also Bluetooth, so everyone can listen to their own thing as well.
Okay. And here is like Android, like the operating system of this.
Not
or,
Android,
No,
no.
it's the Fire TV OS, like, or something like.
Yes, it's Fire TV from Stelantis, and then for these, you can adjust them, move them front forward. You just can't take them off.
Okay. So you cannot. Well, I understand.
Right here you have a bunch of an HDMI ports here, and then here you have 2 ports for each side. You have the traditional, and you also have, like, if you go camping and you want to maybe do like an air compressor for your like, let's say just any air compressor you may need, you can attach that here.
Thank you.
You have storage here as well.
Okay.
You also have 2 USB ports here, and it's not too deep, but in this one this one's fairly deep.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
You can hide the body there.
I know, right? It's pretty big. You have AC, you have heater. You can go 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 7, or auto. You have butt warmers, back warmers, and then you can do screen off. You
And by the way,
screen
this is an EV or
no,
ice?
this is gas.
This is ice vehicle.
Fully gas.
Ah, okay.
And then in here you have the same thing. Same thing as back here. Same jet. And then when you open it, this is actually a cooler. So you can click the button and it cools all of your
okay.
like your food or your drinks or whatever the case may be. You can turn it off. And then if you want to get in the front, I can show you the things we have in the front as well if you'd like.
Okay, let's go.
So in the front, so if you're in the driver's seat, you can't really see this screen right here. However, we do have a rear
Oh, there is a screen. Ah, okay.
but you
Okay.
can't really see it. Like if I grab it,
Yeah.
you can see it on my end.
Ah,
But if you're on your end, you can't see it.
oh wow, that's like yeah, I understand. That's
For safety precautions. So
yeah,
that way the
exactly.
driver
So
is not able to see.
exactly, it's
If
like
you wanna
not
watch-
distract the driver. Yeah,
Correct. If you want to watch TV, the car has to be stopped for the driver to watch TV on here.
I
So
understand.
we
But
did
here you
this-
can.
Here you can, yes, and it's kind of it's glared proof, so that way you can't see what they're watching. So there's just no distraction over there. And then if you go here, the Uconnect theater, you can lock the screen, you can lock the right
For the
screen,
children, yeah,
you can
yeah.
see what they're watching, you can turn off the headset, you can turn it off on, and then in apps you have Alexa here. You have your home device, you can see what's around you. Alexa, what is the weather like outside?
The current weather is 52 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can look for cloudy skies moving in and out, with the low of 40 degrees.
Alexa, do I need to have umbrella?
It might rain tonight. There's a 61% chance at 5 p.m.
You can do media, you can do comfort. There's also a touchscreen on this side as well, and it'll control your entire seat for you for the left and the right. You can move your seat forward, you can move it back, up, back. This will do half portion, and this will do the other half portion. And then you have your navigation, you have your phone, your vehicle, you have apps. There's a cool device right here, which is called FamCam. You can see everything in the vehicle. You can see the back, you can see the middle and the back.
Ah, okay.
And then you can do surround camera. Everything surrounding you, everything on top. And you're more than welcome to play with it too. There's a button here.
This one?
Yes.
Ah.
We'll lift this up.
Oh wow.
And you can charge your phone right here. So let's see. You can put the phone right here and it'll charge your phone. It has a bridge here so it can hold the phone as well. And then you have another HDMI, you have other ports here. And then you can push it back down and it'll go back down.
Oh, okay. No Oh, maybe it thought that there is a phone there. It listens only to me.
So you have massages, you have rear, seats front. The massage only works when the car's on, but you can do high, medium, low. You can do waterfall, low back extend, low extend, rock climb. So it's a little bit of everything that you have here. Have your apps. This goes for $107,995. It was produced January 2022. It's been a year in the market.
Oh wow. Okay.
Panorama. You have sunroof here. in the back, but the only one that opens is this window.
Perfect. I think we got it all.
This is my
Thank
day
you.
one, so hopefully I was a little bit helpful.
You were very much helpful.